I would say that the agency does provide a lot of opportunities, does provide a lot of support that kind of helped me find my forever home and my forever family. I have wonderful memories that the agency has done. We had so many fun activities that we did, a lot of visitation with my other foster siblings when they did with their own biological family, and just something I just felt like the agency that I grew up with was basically my other family that I didn't know at the time.
Welcome back to the NLU podcast. We're right here at NLU Studios. Today we have an audience and we have Pedro Travieso, Gurit Milian, and Esmeralda Cabello. All right, let's dive right into it. So first of all, let's do a little bit of a round of applause because we have an audience today. So let's start with maybe demystifying the process of becoming a foster parent. What would you say to someone that's interested in becoming a foster parent, but they have no idea where to start?
Today we're going to give the information on how you can be certified with Niños Latinos Unidos in order to have children in your home from the state. We're going to, in this orientation, which is the first things you have to do, we'll give you all the information about the house, the safety of the children, and all the information that you need to know in order to be certified again.
And it's the need to demystify this is we learn from our community and people who ask you, what is it? How do you get to become a foster parent? What is it that you need? It's not very difficult, but it is, it's a serious matter. You do need to have your physical plan, your house ready, yourself ready. By yourself ready, we mean you are going to need to do first aid and CPR. And I'm only giving you a brief glimpse, not an exhaustive list by any means, but the sort of things that you have to do, the steps that you have to go through in a period of about 1 or 2 hours doing an orientation, you get the entire gist of what it takes to become a certified foster parent / resource parent and provide services for our children.
We don't need the training in both languages, in English or Spanish.
And what would you say are the current needs in terms of foster parents? Like what type of parents? So you mentioned the requirements, if they have enough space. What are some of those things that you're looking for?
Well, they need to have a clear record. That's why we send it to do the fingerprint to see how previous record they have, if they have anything in the record or not. And they have to have a California ID.
Perfect. And in terms of spacing, like how much space do they need in the home?
They need to have 2 child for bedrooms. Different sex, it has to be younger than 6 years old. They could be together in the same room.
Okay. So every home gets evaluated. The reality is that one basic requirement is to note that children are not allowed to sleep in the same bedroom as adults. Let's start there. Secondly, yes, they need space for their own children. They need space for the adults in the home. But when it comes to the placement itself, there are times when a sibling set of 3 children get to sleep in the same bedroom. So the answer to that question really depends on the children that will be coming in, sibling sets, if you will, that are coming into their home as their foster children, and their ability to be able to have enough space in a bedroom, for instance, in order to fit such things as the beds, the dressers, closet space, nightstand space, those sort of things. So those things are evaluated on a case-by-case basis.
Today we have here Esmeralda Cabello, which is work over here in the agency for how many years already, Esmeralda?
Almost 7 years already.
Almost 7 years, but also it's something very special with Esmeralda.
I work here at the agency, but I was also adopted through this very same agency as well.
Okay, perfect. So then you've gone through the whole experience of what that's like. Is there something that you might want to share with the audience, the experience with the agency, anything that comes to mind?
I would say that the agency does provide a lot of opportunities, does provide a lot of support, something I never thought growing up at an agency that kind of helped me find my forever home and my forever family, that I very appreciated, that I love my family now. I have wonderful memories that the agency has done. We had so many fun activities that we did, a lot of visitation with my other foster siblings when they did with their own biological family, and just something I just felt like the agency that I grew up with was basically my other family that I didn't know at the time.
Beautiful. And so then at the moment you're also working at the agency.
Yes, that's what gave me the passion to want to work at the agency.
All right. So it's like a full circle story where you went from foster child to then finding the family, and then now you actually work at the agency and you're giving back to everybody else in the community.
Yes, correct.
All right. Everybody in the back, let's say hi. Hi.
I'd like to know if the audience has any question.
Okay, the audience may have some questions. So how about let's do this at this point. Let's move towards the audience, and they might have some questions for the group here, and let's go there.
Today we have here with us Alejandra, which is very important piece in this Niños Latinos Unidos, NLU. Alejandra, whatever we call her, Alex.
Yes, hi everyone. My name's Alexandra, and I'm an intake coordinator here for Niños Latinos Unidos, and I have been here for 14 years. And I am the one who contacts you whenever the county calls me for a child based on your preferences for your home.
Also, we have Patty Garcia in the accounting department. She's here with us this afternoon.
Hello, everyone. My name is Patty Garcia, and I've been working with NLU for 23 years. Very lucky. I work in the accounting department, and if anything related to payments, that will be me.
Yes. Also, we have Paola Vassallo with us.
Good afternoon. My name is Paola. I've been working here at Niños Latinos Unidos for the last 26 years. I started as a social worker, and for more than 10 years now, I've been doing quality assurance. So I am the person that keeps the foster parents' files up to date, all the documentation that is required. And I also do part of the paperwork for the certification process. And when the certification process is almost done, I will be the one doing all the paperwork to certify the home.
This afternoon also we have Katy Segura. She was with us last week, so you maybe know her already, and she's here this afternoon.
Yeah, hi there. My name is Katy Segura. I'm working in the department, in the certification and adoption department since 2008. I'll be guiding you through the whole process, and I'll be helping you collecting your documents.
We have Marisol here this afternoon with us, and she wants to be a foster mother and probably adoption mother. She intends to adopt in the future. Marisol.
My name is Marisol Aguilar. Yo estoy aquí porque quiero tener más información para saber cómo puedo tener niños de crianza o llevar niños de crianza a mi hogar. Estoy interesada en eso.
Let's do a round of applause.
I really want to thank you for being here, and not today, all those years that you've been loyal to NLU. And you know that you're not employee, you're not a staff, you are family, we are a family. Your children has been growing here in this agency, and I see them like as a grandmother, as my grandchildren's. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I'd like to thank our staff for taking time out of their busy schedule to be here with us this afternoon, explaining something that only they can explain out of their heart. With all the years of experience that we have here today, it really does make me proud to know that we have a family in the house. This isn't something that we do because we want to earn an extra dollar. We do this initially because we think we're providing a service and we're doing a job while we do it. And we come to realize, all of us who come to this place come to realize that doing what we do, besides doing God's work, allows us to realize our humanity, allows us to realize the wonderful thing that it is to give back, and the gifts that come with what we do when we give our heart to the work of caring for children who need our service and who need that home and who need someone to say, I love you. And with that, I leave you. Thanks.
So as you can see, this isn't just a normal work. This is something special from the heart. And I believe it comes across when you hear the team, when you hear them talking and sharing their experiences. So I would like to really give another round of applause to everybody here for their contribution to the community and for doing good in general for the world. Before we leave, why don't we mention the contact information for the agency? So the phone number is, Guri?
562-925-7473.
Okay, and the website is www.nlu.org. And Pedro, the email?
The email is info@nlu.org.
All right, perfect. One final applause.